Queer
Wedding
Collective.
Collective. Join us.
Queer Wedding Collective.
Oh, you definitely want to join us.
Hey everyone.
The Queer Wedding Collective is going to be an incredible resource to help folks find support and community during an emotional and at times very stressful planning process.
I really want to be able to connect with other vendors who all share the common goal of centering the queer experience when it comes to celebrating love.
As someone getting married in early 2013, planning my own wedding, I found queer representation to kind of be like an afterthought. There were all these big websites, but you had to search really hard to find any kind of queer content or anything that maybe you could relate to.
As queer people, I feel like we're constantly bombarded with imagery that we don't identify with.
People shouldn't have to worry about whether or not the vendors they hire for the wedding or commitment ceremony are going to be accepting or affirming of their identities.
Whether it be, what kind of vows or ceremony you want to have, or even what to wear, particularly for AFAB clients, they have a really hard time finding clothing that represents how they want to look on their wedding day. I'm servicing my community. My clients can see their experience reflected in me.
Me being able to do a queer person's makeup is having a mutually validating experience while creating new, amazing, beautiful imagery that more queer people might identify with.
We want to center the queer experience. We want to make the queer experience the focus, not the afterthought. And what better way than starting this community?
Tradition is beautiful, but I believe we need to redefine those traditions to include more people.
Love just isn't one way, and I feel like the queer experience is a unique one in that we do think that, our love is expansive and ever growing.
Love comes in so many different forms and expressions, and all deserve to be loved and celebrated equally.
Join Queer Wedding Collective!
Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Tay, and we recently had a photo shoot with Kate of Kate Allison Photography. We had a really, really great time.
It was really nice not having to worry about whether or not our photographer would be accepting of us and open to taking our pictures. Sometimes when you don't know the orientation of a vendor, you kind of have that fear in the back of your head, but going into it knowing that they're queer too, you go into it with a sense of security.
I also felt like Kate didn't stereotype us during our photo shoot. She had us try up a bunch of different poses and didn't really put us in any boxes or butch femme boxes.
We're really excited to see the work that the Queer Wedding Collective will do in the future.
Because of Sophie's queer identity, I feel comfortable, safe, and included. Working with and learning from her makes me feel empowered and confident.
It was important to us to have queer vendors because we felt that they would be able to relate to our personal experience.
We wanted to support local queer small businesses and give back to our own community, especially in an industry that doesn't always have representation for queer people.
We had the most incredible team working for us for our wedding. It was amazing to see ourselves in all our vendors and truly felt that they had our best interest at heart.
To future marriers, just enjoy each moment, from planning, decision making, and everything up to and including your big day. It all goes by so fast.
Thanks for joining us for the first Queer Wedding Collective digital date night featuring Trans Voices Cabaret.